So the general idea is that living here in Asia is very cheap, and we were living in Vietnam before, and when we came here after 1 month we were shocked to see how much we had spent here. So the next month Christina and I went on a mission to significantly reduce our cost of living here in Bali, because we were definitely going way over our budget. So today I'm going to show you exactly how we were able to save just a bit over $300 the very next month, and how you can do it too. But in order to do that, let's look at the specific differences from 1 month to the next. So the first one we'll talk about is rent. The first month we spent $345, and the second month we didn't move, so we also spent $345 on rent. The next one is utilities, and that was $0 in month 1, and it's still $0 in month 2 because we don't pay any utilities, we don't pay for water, electricity, Wi-Fi, none of that. It's all included in the $345. And now is where the biggest difference comes in. It's eating out. When we go out, we go to the restaurant, or we order takeout, or we order from Gojek or Grab, any of those apps. The first month we spent $778 on food. Oh man, it's starting to rain. So the first month we spent $778 on food, on eating out, and month 2 we spent $455. Now the reason we were able to save on that is because instead of ordering from all the Western places that cost us, you know, 100,000 rupiah per meal, we cut it, we put a budget on ourselves to spend 50,000 rupiah instead on each meal. Now groceries actually went up a little bit. In month 1 we spent $143, and month 2 we spent $152 because we started cooking at home a little more. We started making our smoothies in the morning, so we started buying more fruits and vegetables and ingredients so we can actually make some things at home and hopefully save on, you know, what was an outrageous number in month 1. Now for motorbike, for the bike, in month 1 I paid $76 for the first month, and the next month actually I changed the bike. I got a smaller bike. The first one was an NMAX, which is, you know, one of the most popular bikes here. It's a big one, but the next month I got a smaller one. Christina's more comfortable with that one too, and it's a bit cheaper. So the month number 2 we spent $63 instead of $76. Okay, definitely raining. Let's try. All right, so we just talked about the bike, so now let's talk about gas. Month 1 I spent about $5.52 on gasoline. It's about the same for month 2. Now the next one is the massage. Month 1 I spent $41 on massage. That was 600,000 Indonesian rupiah. All right, that was for 4 massages for me, 1 a week, and 2 for Christina. In month 2 we spent $28 on massage. Christina didn't get as many massages as I did. I got 1 every week, so it was only $28 in month 2. I've had to adjust quite a bit when filming before, but nothing like this one. So I apologize in advance for this, but we gotta keep going. So the next one is laundry. All right, in month 1, the laundry cost $12.42. In month 2, it was exactly the same. We still use the same company. Basically every week, she comes here and picks up our laundry and she delivers it the next day. It costs on average like 50,000 rupiah, which is maybe $3 or so every week. For the next thing, it's fun or shopping. All right, month 1, we didn't do much shopping, but we spent $18. In month 2, we did a few online shopping on Tokopedia.com, which is like the Amazon here. And this month, I ordered a few memory cards for the camera. I ordered a few different things for me and Christina, so it cost us $52.50. For the next one, gym. So gym or sports in general. In month 1, I did not spend anything on gym or sports. We did not do any workouts really. Month 2, I did start playing basketball. So that cost about $5.25 for basketball basically. Every time I go to Finn's Beach Club to play basketball, or I went to Ubud, I had to pay a fee to basically the club that I was going into. And so that came out to 75,000 for the month. Haircut was about the same, $5.52, 80,000 rupiah every month. Once a month I get a haircut. Waxing for Christina, underarms, like getting her eyebrows and everything done. $13, $13.8. Now for cell phone data, the first month it cost us $17.25, and the next month we found out they have some promotions sometimes. So it cost us $12.60, so it cost us a bit less for the cell phone data. And the next one is Visa extensions. This is about the same. We paid $120, 1.7 million rupiah for month one. It's about the same. $120 for Visa extensions. Every month we have to each pay about $60 to extend our Visa monthly. And the next one, which I've been talking about for the last 2.5 years, 3 years now, travel/health insurance. If you're traveling, you should have health insurance, and a lot of people don't have it because they think it's expensive. And the one that I use, I always talk about it. I'm gonna put a link in the description. You can check it out if you're gonna travel. You will likely need it when you're applying for your visa. $40 a month for each of us. All right, so it's only $40 a month. If you slip and fall, they're gonna cover you. If you need to go to the pharmacy to get, whatever you need, and you needed to go to the hospital, any health related issues, even if you get infected with the latest, pandemic out here now, you will be covered if you go to the hospital. So check the link in the description if you'd like to consider getting it for yourself. And the last one is the digital mailbox, which, because we technically have a mailing address in the US, but it's not an actual house. It's a digital mail service that we pay. We pay $20 a month for ours. Basically, we have 2 different accounts, so it's $10 per account. We have an address so that we can receive our mail. When we receive it, they scan it for us, and we read it online in a PDF. If we want it to be shipped to our sister or my mom, we can click send or ship. We can ship it to us here in Indonesia if we wanted. If we want to shred it, we can click shred. So whatever you want to do, they scan it, you see it, and you click whatever you want to do next with it. They will do it for you. So it's kind of like you're traveling and your mom is at home and you're on the phone with her, like on a video chat, and she's telling you, okay, here's what you got. What do you want me to do with it? So it's basically having a whole service that's doing that on your behalf. So now let's talk about the total. The total for month one was $1,673, which, when I say we were shocked because we were living in Vietnam before 6 months ago, and we were paying about $1,200, $1,300 a month for our lifestyle, for both of us. And we were living, we were doing everything we wanted without really looking at the price. And when we came here, we're like, hey, we're still in Asia, we can do the same. And we didn't know that 100,000 Vietnamese dong is only $4.60 something cents, but 100,000 rupiah is $7 here. So in our heads, when we're handing out 100,000 bill, it's about the same. So it felt more normal to us, but it is not the same. And therefore, that's how we ended up spending $921 on food alone. In Vietnam, maybe we spent 400 on food, and here we spent 900. So basically $1,000 on food, and that was not part of our budget. So we definitely had to go on this journey to save money. And so the total for month 2 ended up being $1,371. So that was a $300 difference, if you didn't notice it yet, just by ordering from more local places. So one of the things that I want to do is share with you a few of the different places that we have been ordering from almost every day that allows us to actually save money. We are in Canggu, basically the middle, probably one of the most expensive places here. So I know I could definitely live on like $600-700 if I went to live somewhere else. But the reality is we are in Canggu. So the way we save money in Canggu is we have been ordering from Urban Bites, or going to Urban Bites. Urban Bites is very close by in Birawa area in Canggu. Their dishes on average are about 50K, and they are so delicious. The cheapest one that I've found, the real vegan nasi campur. It's basically a local place, a warung. Warung is like street food or a local spot on the side of the street. They have recreated the nasi campur, but with everything vegan. So instead of the meat, they'll have like fried mushrooms, and everything is tasty. Actually, I prefer that vegan nasi campur more than the one with meat. You can trust me when I say it's good. Sometimes I will go on the side of the street. There's a park somewhere here in Birawa, and right next to it, they always have those little pre-packaged meals. Even the regular nasi campur, not the vegan one, but those you can get for 5,000. Imagine going from 100,000 to spending 5,000 on a small one. Now I have to say they're pretty small, so I usually buy like 2 of them. So that's 10,000 for a full meal, man. Spending 100,000 for the Western food versus spending 10,000 if you just want to go local and try the real experience, the real Indonesian food experience. And that's how the local people eat here. That's what they're eating every day. They eat bakso. Bakso is like this little soup with some meatballs. That costs like 5,000 or 10,000. If you want to get a little orange juice, it's 5,000. And there are many things I could do to save more money. I'm gonna share them with you. But first, there's one thing I want to tell you. What I wanted to talk to you guys about is, as some of you guys may already know this, but I've been working on creating my own one-on-one YouTube coaching program. So for you guys who are coaches, maybe you're a fitness coach or your personal trainer, if you're a plumber, or you're trying to start your own travel channel, you could be a gardener, whatever it is. If you'd like to start your own YouTube channel in order to drive traffic to whatever product or offer or business that you have, I will be working with you guys one-on-one. This year I'm launching it. And so what I'll be doing over the next few days is I'll be picking 2 lucky clients to work with for free, because I need people to work with as I develop the program for the next 2 or so months, all right, however long the program is gonna last. And once you know how to build an audience, you'll be able to drive traffic to whatever offer, business, services that you'd like to send your audience to. So if you'd like to be one of those lucky people to work with me directly one-on-one for free, there is a link in the description. Click on it. It will be a form that you'll fill out, and I will be contacting you guys. I'll let you know what the next steps are in the next few days. But click on that link, and over the next few months, hopefully you will be working with me directly one-on-one so that we can get you some results. Now, here are some extra things we could have done to save money here in Bali. So number one is we could easily move to a cheaper place, all right? Now we're paying 5 million rupiah, which is $345. We could easily move to a place that's only 3 million, which is about $200. So we could do that, but we actually enjoy our room, all right? The room that we currently have is very spacious, and I don't think we could find that anywhere else at the moment. So, and we enjoy the people that we have around us. We enjoy our neighbors. So we're not in a rush to move out and save that extra $100 right now, because we are happy where we are. So the next thing we could do is actually stop splurging on the weekends. So like I said, we've saved money. Like for example, we put this cap at 50,000. So during the week, we'll eat for no more than 50,000 per meal. But on weekends, we actually spend money on whatever we want. So that donut from Dreamwave Donuts that I've been craving, I'll order it on a Sunday or a Saturday. So we still allow ourselves to get the things that we really crave on the weekends, but on weekdays we'll save money there. One of the other things we could do is actually cook instead of buying out, because every time we order, we pay a fee for Gojek, and that can add up. I guess that can add up like an extra 5 to 10K per meal. So we could spend a lot less if we cooked at home instead. But I don't enjoy cooking at home all the time. So if you enjoy cooking, you could save a lot more money. One of the things that I could do is actually work from home instead of going to that coffee shop every day, because working from the coffee shop, I'll order a coconut for 30,000, and that's a coconut I didn't have to buy if I was just home. Next thing I could do definitely is rent a smaller bike. The bike that I'm renting now, like I said, costs about 900,000 Indonesian rupiah. I could easily find a little Vario for, 600,000. That could save me an extra 20-30 bucks. Another thing is I could just stop getting massages and stop getting haircuts. I could learn to cut my own hair. But at the end of the day, the goal is not to live as cheaply as possible. Be wise, budget your money well. The goal is to enjoy life, to create a life worth living.